Hello, hello, and welcome to this live stream on 20th of April, which is a Thursday night. I'm Meghnad, in case you don't know. Thank you for coming to my channel. And this is going to be an interesting live stream while I hit some bats. So, not bats, I will hit mosquitoes with bats. Anyway. Sak, hello. Are you the only one here? It's okay, my friend. We will entertain ourselves. But in case you are joining here for the first time, this is basically just a live stream channel where I do random things. And today I had this intense need to talk about artificial intelligence and how it would affect politics in India, because I saw some stuff. I shared it on Twitter also, and it made me think. So I thought that I should just tell people about it, and that's what it is. Karan is here. Hello, Karan. Window is a nice tribute to the SpaceX launch today. Yeah. Oh, by the way, so I was just playing a music track. If you heard it, right? It's actually this track that I generated using AI. So I found this website called moobert.com. I typed in, I'm going to do a live stream about AI tools affecting politics in India, and this is what it came up with. You will be able to hear it, yeah. Can you hear it? Oh, wait. I think it stopped. Then I had done one before this, which is called Meghnad talks about the political situation in India before 2024 general elections. And this is what it came up with. Random. But copyright free.
Moobert.
Except that. Again, don't know what this is. I want to try something. I just want to put in Millennial Minds caption. If AI becomes highly productive or worse, sentient, then mankind is in big trouble. Maybe let's see what it comes up with this prompt. Okay, Millennial Mind, let's see. Let it generate. It looks very journalisty. I know. Yeah, it's calming. It's oddly calming. I know. But let's see what Millennial Minds prompt comes up with. Okay.
Moobert.
Okay, I get the sentiment. I do. Yeah, it's a cool. I agree, Millennial Man. It's a very cool soundtrack, I must say. So hello friends, hello everyone who is just joining in. So this stream is going to be about AI in politics. Okay, and I had certain things in mind. One is I'm going to at some point start recording this stream, and I want to like cut it down into like a nice little video. So essentially what you're seeing is my video recording. I just want to try that out. I've been trying to put out videos on my own channel. If you saw the Road to 2024 video on why I think Rahul Gandhi getting disqualified is actually a great idea. So that I did with a GoPro camera on the side, with like my face very dark. I wanted like this feeling, and there was like this thing. Then I learned DaVinci Resolve, and I edited it. It took like 3 days. I did it. I put it up. Now I'm going to try this version of it. Of course, I'm going to try with formats. So at some point, I'm going to start recording this, not right now. And then I will basically try to see if that becomes a video. So yeah, but yeah, please feel free to keep chatting with me. And the agenda for today is simple. I want to use ChatGPT because I got like ChatGPT 4 now, and I want to try and see if it can do what I used to do when I used to work with politicians, and how well can it do it. I have tried a few things. Every week I try, it gets scarily better at doing what I used to do. And yeah, basically I mean, yeah, that's what we're doing. Um, chat. AI is enjoying after destroying humans. That was the sound that you heard, Tigbanju. I doubt that was the sound that they wanted you to make. Okay, so should we start? Yeah, let's start. Okay. So, I was going through YouTube the other day and I stumbled upon one particular video. It's called The AI Dilemma. The AI Dilemma is this video which was made. If you remember, there is this series called The Social Dilemma, which Netflix had launched. Not a series, it was a documentary which Netflix had launched, which talked about all the dangers of what social media has wrought upon the world, right? Social media came in as like, like this, oh, we are going to talk to each other, we are going to be all friends, you can talk to everybody around you, and you are going to essentially be a big happy family of a world, whatever that means. And so the two creators of that documentary have now done this presentation called the AI Dilemma, which is on your screen right now. I'll leave a link to that below, or go to my Twitter, you'll find it there as well. This line came up there, which you can see. It says 2024 will be the last human election. Dramatic, but there is context to this. And that is what I actually wanted to talk to you about today. Because what they are essentially saying is that our social media phase was actually our first contact with AI, because all the algorithms that you see today on social media, the ones that are feeding you all the information that you maybe don't need, or you just have to be on their platform because they are feeding you information that you like and sort of solidifies your political biases further. So that was our first contact with AI, where the AI algorithm is deciding what to show you. It was a curative AI, which was curating what you see on the internet. All the social media tools now have it. Instagram se leke everywhere you have that sort of running behind. What we are seeing now with ChatGPT is our second contact with AI, where now it's generative AI, which is essentially, it is creating content for us. Like, I just created music right before this recording, and it does it, and it's copyright free. Now I don't need to go run around on YouTube trying to find copyright free music. I can just give it a random prompt and it creates music for me. I can download it, I can put it on my video, which is exactly what I'm going to do in this video, which will play here. This is the sound that you hear that was created by the AI. And it's kind of magical. It is creating things now. So these social dilemma fellows, they came up with this whole presentation trying to tell people that, now that AI is sort of behaving like humans, then how do we know who is human anymore, right? They gave some very scary examples. I recommend you watch the presentation, but just to recap a few of them. They showed this thing where you can pick up a 3-second audio of anyone. So for example, someone picks up these 3 seconds which I'm saying right now, and then they can generate anything with my voice right in front of it. So essentially, they can fake a call, which basically I'm making, or they can fake a live stream, and then they can just make people do things. Uh, i it's possible now. Like AI tools are actually able to do that. Then there are deep fakes. Deep fakes used to be like this thing 2 years ago where, oh, now AI is creating videos of people who look very much alike, etc. TikTok added a filter recently, AI filter, which just puts someone else's face on your own face, and even if you touch it, it actually goes inside and it feels like a real face when you're seeing it, and you can just do whatever you want with that. And you can also change the voice, because now there are AI tools which change voices, which you can make it look like natural voice. So the example they give is that the best way for China to disrupt US is to create a Biden filter and a Donald Trump filter, and then deploy it to everyone on TikTok. And then the amount of videos that will come out of that uh, will be just so disruptive that the entire country might go into chaos, because nobody even knows that these things are possible at this point of time. So yeah, that's what the presentation is about. And then they went to this, which is 2024 will be the last human election. Now, if you think about it, AI is basically going to get to a point very soon where it is indistinguishable from humans, whatever it does. And then at that point, we can make anybody say anything, and you don't know who to trust anymore. We are already in this phase after the first contact with AI in social media, where we don't know क्या सोर्स है, किसका सोर्स है, क्या बकवास चल रही है, कहाँ से इंफॉर्मेशन लाया, we doubt everything. Now with this, it's just free for all. It's going to be whatever. And then like these tools in the hands of all of our friendly people which we already know in the Indian political space, that scares me. I don't know about you, but that genuinely scares me. And yeah, so I wanted to see how good it is at doing things. So for today, I'm going to restrict myself to just ChatGPT. I have this thing. I'll also give you like some fun tips of using ChatGPT while we are at it. So I do this thing called prompt generation. Okay. So we'll start a new chat. We'll switch to GPT-4. Right. I think you can't see it properly. Just a second. Yeah, I think this is a better sort of fit on my screen, and you're able to see it. Just a second, guys. थोड़ा adjustment करना पड़ेगा. Yup. Zoom in a little bit. Yeah. Okay. So I do something called prompt generation. If you don't know how ChatGPT works, if this is the first time you're seeing anyone use ChatGPT, essentially you put in things. Wait, let me just show you. Put in things like the first encounter that you will have with ChatGPT is, let's see, is there any question that we see here that we can pick up on chat? Interesting to see how polarizing AI can become while generating in speech language. Okay, let's ask ChatGPT. Will AI make elections irrelevant? So this is the first step of what people usually do, right? Which is just ask a random question and see what happens. AI is unlikely to make elections irrelevant, but it could significantly impact the way elections are conducted and the role of human decision making in the political process. here are a few key takeaways that AI could wait. Few keyways. What keyways? Oh, keyways. Okay, that AI could affect elections. Improve data analysis. Sure, AI can be used to analyze voter data more efficiently. Targeted advertising. Important. Okay, sure. Targeted advertising. AI driven algorithms can be employed to deliver personalized political advertising to voters, potentially increasing the effectiveness of campaign messaging. Okay. Election forecasting. AI models can be used to predict election outcomes with increasing accuracy, which may impact our voter turnout and campaign strategies. Yes. Misinformation and deepfakes. The rise of AI generated fake content, such as deepfakes, could undermine trust in elections and the democratic process as a whole. AI driven policy development. AI could be used to help create a more informed, data driven policies that better address the needs of electorate, potentially leading to more effective governance. That is what it's saying. So essentially, in a way, it's kind of revised what I was telling you right before about how, well, elections might become pointless. But what I'm actually very interested in is if jobs within the political sphere are also safe, right? So here's what we are going to do. Okay, starting a new chat, GPT-4. So this is what I do. So like this is like advanced level prompting. Okay, so what I try to get GPT-4 to do is to help me create a prompt first. So this is what I do. Wait. पहले मुर्गा आया या अंडा आया? What will the chat GPT's response? We'll ask Uttam in a bit. Surprisingly, it doesn't refer to itself in this answer. There's a huge stream lag. Is there? I'm not seeing anything. It's showing healthy here. Anyway. So here's what I do with ChatGPT, right? So I first try to make it create a prompt for me. Which I can put back into GPT-4 so that I get the best possible answer from it. So the way I do it, this I copy pasted. I'm going to have you help me create a prompt for you. First, start by asking what I want the prompt to achieve or get you to do. Respond with a prompt that will get the results I desire from you, and then provide suggestions on how to improve the prompt. Respond with new revised prompt based on my responses, and provide more suggestions on how to further improve it. And repeat step 3 until I am satisfied. So essentially, I'm creating a program within ChatGPT which will help me give it better prompts. Okay, let's do this. So what would you like the prompt to achieve or get me to do? Please provide details on purpose, theme, or any specific information like you would like me to cover in the response. Okay, so like let's say my first job was speech writing. Okay, we can test it on speech writing. How about we do like a difficult subject? It should be, how about farmer suicides in India? Okay, a big subject. I don't know what it will give. It's a very difficult subject to sort of tackle for a legislative researcher to write speeches on, especially when you are on the side of the government. Oh, let's do that. Okay, so what would you like the prompt to achieve or get me to do? Simple. I want to write a speech on farmers suicides in India. I'm a speech writer for the agriculture minister of India. I need to be defensive while addressing real concerns that are being raised in the country. Sure, country. Let's see. Okay, Here's a prompt that might help you achieve the desired result. Write a speech for the Agriculture Minister of India addressing the issue of farmer suicides while maintaining a defensive stance. The speech should acknowledge the real concerns being raised in the country and propose measures to tackle the problem. To improve the prompt, you could specify the target audience for the speech. Interesting. Include any particular policies or initiatives the ministers would like to highlight. Okay. Mention any recent events or statistics related to farmer suicides that should be addressed. Okay, fair enough. Let's try to get some Bing going on then. Bing hallucinates a lot. Just putting it out there. I just want to get what it asked me to get. Okay, so ChatGPT right now is not connected to the internet. So you can go to Bing, which also uses a version of GPT-4, right? So I'm going to try to do the entire thing by AI, okay? Let's say initiative. Let's take this, okay? And let's try this out. Okay, I'm going to. Sorry if you can see it. Bing, yeah. Okay, let's keep it balanced. Let's do this. What are the recent initiatives of the Agriculture Ministry in India? Right, so what will it give me? What are the recent initiatives that the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare has taken several initiatives in recent times to improve the agriculture sector. Doubling farmers' income, farmer-friendly handbook, and minimum support prices. What sources? agricoop.nic.in. Okay. Recent initiatives. Oh, you want to see another fun thing that I can do with this? I can, let's say I take this PDF. I don't know if it will work. I'll try. But Bing has this function now where it can read what you are reading and it will give you a summary. Can you summarize this document? Response derived from the document is a notification. Oh, what? Wait, this is a scan. How is it reading a scan? What? Okay, price policy of raw jute for 2023-24 season. Is that it? The document is a notification about price policy of raw jute. Yeah. Minimum support price of raw jute, whatever, fix that. Can you simplify this as if you are talking to a 12-year-old? I don't understand what this is. Responses derived from this document is a letter from the government department that helps farmers grow crops. It tells them how much money they will get for crop called jute. Jute is a plant that can be made into ropes, bags, carpets and other things. The government department says that they will pay the farmers fucking hell, dude. Okay, 5,050 rupees for every 100 kg of jute they grow. They also say they will pay different amounts for different types of jutes. They also say that they will help the farmers sell their jute to the people who want to buy it. If the farmers lose money in selling their jute, the department will pay them back. The letter also asks other government departments and agencies to follow these rules and tells them who else got this letter. Yeah, okay, so yeah. So it can do that is what I was trying to say. Until a week ago, I was trying to get it to read like a document like this. It wasn't able to. Okay, it was doing like PDFs, which were like random PDFs that I was feeding, and sometimes it works, sometimes it didn't. I didn't see this happen before. Yeah, I'm at a loss. Okay. Anyway, so let's go back to our initial task, which is what we were doing. Yeah. So okay, let's see. Farmer friendly handbook. The ministry has published a handbook that provides information. So doubling farmer income and farmer friendly. Okay. So include any particular policies or initiatives the minister would like to highlight. Uh, Here are some policies you can include while making the prompt. Farmer friendly. I'm just going to copy the entire thing, I think, because this is not connected to the internet, so I think it will help if we give it some context also. Again, do not depend on this for primary research, just saying. We are just testing it out right now, because I mean, otherwise if I was writing a speech, I would like double check this information to see if it actually exists and it says what it is. But for now, we're just going with it. Let's do doubling farmer income by 2022. 2022 is past, to be fair. So anyway, here are some of the policies you can include while making the prompt. Okay, let's see. 3. Based on your inputs, here's a revised prompt. Write a speech for Agriculture Minister of India addressing the issue of farmer suicide while maintaining a defensive stance. The speech should acknowledge the real concerns being raised in the country. Okay, the target audience includes farmers. I didn't put a target audience. Why did it put a target audience? Okay. Target audience includes farmers, media and general public. Fair enough. In the speech, highlight the farmer-friendly handbook and doubling farmers' income initiative, including the government's commitment to double farmers' income in 2022. Okay. Chat, if you want to add anything else, please go right ahead. Till then, I'll answer some questions. I see you have purchased ChatGPT Plus. Did you get a chance to test plugins? No, Harsha, I did buy it. I bought it 2 days ago, and I don't have the plugin feature yet. I'm actually quite stunned by what I'm getting right now, like at GPT-4 level. I'll get there eventually. Hopefully, they will give me whatever. Is it Bing browser? So I'm using a developer version of Microsoft Edge, right? So this developer version, first I had to apply, I had to wait for a few days. Now I got Bing, so I had to sign in. Now my account is Bing enabled. So now what happens is when you open the developer version, there is this right side way, there is this tiny little thing that comes up. B, right? This is the Bing thing, right? So essentially you open it, and whatever you're seeing on the browser, you can actually talk to it about it, and it will give you response based on whatever you're seeing. So that's what I used just now, because so just to give you an idea, GPT-4 is technically only available at a paid version on OpenAI, but if you go to Bing, it is free because it is accessing an older version of GPT-4. So, and it can access the internet. So if you use a combination of both right now, it is actually quite impressive. Ask it to stylize the speech, maybe. Yeah, let's do that. Can you include a style of speech in the prompt? Who should we style it after? Can you make it sound like, I don't know how, I mean, we won't be able to judge properly. I mean, that's what I wanted to figure out. Some popular personality which it would have the data of, I'm guessing, is what I'm going for. Some personality who is able to, who we can actually differentiate, you know what I mean, while we are testing this out. So it has to be very popular. Modi ji, Amit Shah. Don't want to go there. Nehru. Let's try Nehru actually. That's actually not a... Jawaharlal Nehru. With added style request, here's the revised prompt. Write a speech for Agriculture Minister of India addressing the issue of farmer suicides while maintaining a defensive stance in the eloquent and inspirational style of Jawaharlal Nehru. Okay. The speech should acknowledge the real concerns being raised in the country and the same thing. They are saying now adding recent statistics or news items related to farmer suicides to provide context and demonstrate the urgency of the issue. Let's skip that for a while. Mentioning any specific regions or states in India where farmer suicides are particularly prevalent. Can you include Maharashtra in the prompt? I mean, I have not said that it's a state. I'm guessing it will figure it out. Real concerns. No. Let us focus on Maharashtra. Okay. All right. We are getting there. I think I'm satisfied with this one. Yeah. Thanks for this. Good luck with the speech. I'm here to help if you need anything else in the future. Of course you are. Let's take this. I paid for you. You better be there. Okay, let's do GPT-4. Now I'm putting in the prompt which we have for the speech. Okay, so now we are testing if... I don't know how to do Nehru voice, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed members of the media, and above all, my dear fellow citizens. Today, as I stand before you, I am reminded of the words of great Jawaharlal. I am Jawaharlal Nehru. What is... Oh, style of Jawaharlal Nehru. Oh, right. I did specify that I was Jawaharlal Nehru. It's just in the style of... Sorry, ChatGPT, you're right. I was wrong. Okay. Today, as I stand before you, I am reminded of words of great Jawaharlal Nehru, who once said, "The future belongs to science and those who make friends with science." It is the same spirit of embracing scientific progress and adaptability that I hope to bring forth in addressing the pressing issue that has captured the hearts and minds of our nation: the tragic and unfortunate rise in farmer suicides. Not bad, not bad. I can see this being a beginning of a speech. I mean, always start with a quote, all the things. Yeah. I mean, I can see this like being like a basic level speech. India, the land of agriculture and ancient wisdom, is now facing a dire crisis. Our farmers, the backbone of our nation, are struggling under the weight of their own aspirations and dreams. As the Agriculture Minister of India, I acknowledge the gravity of this situation and pledge to do everything in my power to address it. Okay. I know. I already told you I can't do a Nehru. So I was trying it, but I agree. I can't do a proper Nehru. In recent years, we have witnessed the distressing reality of farmer suicides, particularly in the state of Maharashtra. As your servant and representative, I am deeply saddened and alarmed by this. In the true spirit of Nehruvian vision, I stand before you not to deny or deflect, but to accept this challenge and work relentlessly to improve the lives of our farmers and their families. Rejected. Reject this speech. This is so American of you. This is not Indian at all. You do not deny or you cannot do this. You have to deflect. You have to deny. I don't like this. Ask it to do a speech in Hindi. I'm curious how good ChatGPT-4 is in handling in other languages. Okay, but let me read a little bit more. Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come for us to join hands and foster culture of understanding, support. ये क्या agriculture minister है boss? What is this nonsense? Who is this person? This doesn't work. No, just I am being the MP who this assistant has given the speech to, and I'm like, what is this? What is this garbage you have given me? Huh? What? our government is steadfastly committed to doubling farmer income by 2022. डेट देखा है आज का तूने? हाँ, डेट देखा है? क्या डेट है आज का? हाँ, हाँ, 20 अप्रैल 2023. तो ये मेंशन करना चाहिए क्या? नहीं ना, नहीं करना चाहिए. Okay. Okay, one such initiative is the Farmer Friendly Handbook, designed to guide our farmers through the labyrinth of government policies, schemes, and regulations. It did get the Nehru language right, I must say. I can feel the Nehru out of this. By providing accessible and comprehensive. Oh, I think what it did was that because Nehru was such a nice guy, it tried to make him look more Nehru. We'll change the speech. Okay, we'll change the speech. We have to make it more Indian. By providing accessible and comprehensible information, we aim to empower our whatever. Furthermore, we recognize the key to addressing farmer suicide lies in addressing the root causes. Okay, we are focusing on providing accessible credit, ensuring fair crop prices, promoting crop insurance, and investing in agriculture infrastructure. I didn't tell it to do that. I didn't put that in the schemes. But also fair, yeah, we are kind of investing in all of that, right? Wait, can we try something? Let's just loop it. Let's just loop it on itself, because that's the fun. Okay. Let's see. This is a statement by the government of India. Is it true? I'm sorry, but I couldn't find any information on that statement. Can you please provide more context or information? Is there anything useless? Hut. Anyway, back to GPT. Okay, so sure, I get that. In the spirit of unity and togetherness, I call upon every citizen, blah blah blah. Let us work collectively to create an environment where farmers feel secure, blah blah blah. We shall not rest until we have achieved the goal of doubling our farmers' income and make their lives more comfortable and secure. It is through our collective efforts that we can achieve this dream and ensure that remains the agriculture powerhouse it has been seen. Okay, I'm going to try Nehru again. In conclusion, let us remember the words of Pandit Nehru, who once said, "A moment comes, which comes but rarely in history, when we step out from the old to the new, when an age ends, and when the soul of the nation long suppressed finds utterance. Today, let us join together and help the soul of our nation, our farmers, to find its utterance. Thank you and Jai Hind." Yes. In fact, it did fact check. It's not true. True, Karan. True. It's not true. I mean, technically. Yeah, okay. Please don't get offended that I tried to do a Nehru. Anyway, let's try to make it edit the speech a little bit. I don't want to. What was the word that it used? I don't want to. Let's see this. Take this stand. Can you rework the speech to make it more aggressive and write it in a way that blames the opposition instead? Something is wrong. Oi! 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 Oof. God. Will I have to do this whole thing again? No, I have this saved. Okay. Let's see. Farmer suicide solutions. Okay. Let's try that again. I don't want to take this stand. Can you rewrite the speech in a way that attacks the opposition? Let's see. Okay. Same stuff. Yeah, I refreshed the page. It usually works. Now facing dire crisis as gravity of the situation and vow to do everything in my power to address it. Okay. Oh yes, now it's getting there. Okay. The opposition has tried to exploit this tragic situation for their own political gain. However, it is crucial to remember that the issues faced by our farmers have been decades in the making and cannot be resolved overnight. I like it. 70 साल आ गया यहाँ पे. Okay. In contrast, oh nice, our government is trying to double whatever, though it's several initiatives. In contrast, the opposition has offered empty rhetoric and unattainable promises rather than presenting concrete solutions to uplift our agriculture sector. Love it. Okay. We aim to do our farmer. We recognize that the key to addressing farmer suicide in the okay. Together, let us honor Jawaharlal Nehru by making friends with whatever. Oh, the opposition may attempt to politicize this issue, but we must not lose sight of our ultimate goal to improve the lives of our farmers and their families. We shall not rest until we have achieved the goals of doubling our farmers' incomes and making their lives more comfortable and secure. It is through our collective efforts that we can achieve this dream and ensure that India remains the. Okay, getting there. I think it advanced a level once we gave it a little more nuance. Once it's connected to the so here's the thing, I will take this basic thing of this speech and I will do like edits now and I will give it to the MP. I will add some stats which I'll Google, not Bing. I will Google some stats, I will Google some initiatives, etc. I will have like a whole chitta of what the agriculture ministry has done. They keep producing those chittas. I will have to include that, and then I have to add more things to the part where this part kahan gaya wo? Opposition has tried to exploit this tragic situation for own political gain. So what I do here is I pick up some statements from the opposition leaders about farmer suicides or whatever, and they're like, "Arey, look, this is for political gain only. This is what they do." And in their time, this is what they did. So I have to pick up data of how garbage they were in their time, and then the speech is ready. Yes, that is what I will do to make a speech. I like this. Not bad, not there, but I can actually make this work. See what I mean? Okay. Now another thing that I wanted to show you was something interesting I found. So the other day I was just going through our kahan gaya re? Digital Sansad. Okay. Let me see if you can see it first properly. It's centered now. I think so. Yeah, okay, cool. I think you can see it. Alright. Archit Yadav, what's going on? We are trying to use ChatGPT to see if we can do the work of a person who works with a politician, like an MP. And we can see how effective it is and whether it will make our jobs better or just make it redundant. Redundant to nahi hone wala, because as we proved in the first instance, that speech writing, sure, it is giving better and better answers after giving better and better prompts, but थोड़ा न्यूआंस तो हमको फ्लेवर डालना ही पड़ेगा. It got the Jawaharlal Nehru tone right though, I must say. That's an achievement. Okay, so yeah, that's what I was going at. Apurva Vashne, we are going to do a summary of a Sansad session if we can do that. I mean, I tried it a few times. It wasn't really able to do it, but I'm going to try it live now to see if it has improved. I tried it last week actually. ये खुल रहे, इसको खुलना कैसे है, सेव करके, okay, yeah, okay, so this is open. Now we will open Bing. Ignore, ये clean कर दे, more balanced. Oh, it has Hindi in it. Okay, ये क्या है? This is very tiny though. Wait, April 6th starts at 11, ends at 11:07. But still, let's try to do it. Let's see if it is able to. Can you summarize this document? This is a transcript of the Lok Sabha debates that took place on Thursday, April 6th. Yes, 2023. Transcript contains the proceedings of Lok Sabha debates that took place on that day. Transcript includes a valedictory reference, easy enough, and a summary of the proceedings of the day. The transcript also includes a list of contents and time which the House met. Okay. That okay. It does give कितने घंटे चला etc. So does it say anything about how long the parliament Lok Sabha, sorry, the House functioned for? Sorry, I couldn't find information about how long the House functioned in the page you provided. Yeah, it can't read Hindi basically. Can you read Hindi? Yes, I can read Hindi. How can I help you? Can you read this Hindi document and summarize it in Hindi? Let's see if that works. Can you please provide me with the document? I did, man. What is this? इसका लिंक कैसे निकालूँ अब मैं? इसका लिंक shit. ये कैसे करूँ मैं? I thought it was reading the whole thing. What is this? Nonsense. I can't give it a link. Okay, full day. Okay, let's see what happens then. It's not the link. I know it's not the link to that document. I cannot access the link you provided. Is there anything I can help you with? Okay, so it doesn't work. But maybe let's see if there is an English. I did save it, Karan, and this is basically the summary it gave the first time was on the saved thing. So it is actually in my directory right now, the computer directory. So that doesn't work, but I can try something else. Let's actually find a day when it actually worked. Let's do an older Lok Sabha. Let's do the 14th Lok Sabha. Oh, page not found. 1900 क्यों दे रहा है ये? हैं? ब्रो क्या वेबसाइट है ये? हाँ ठीक है, 2014. चलो 2014 ही ले लेते हैं. But this is the first day or what? Part 2 proceedings February 21st 2014. So it is before the 2014 elections. Not bad. Let's see if this works out. Save. अरे save ना बाबा. हाँ save बाबा. Full day save. Let's open this. Okay. So now we have this file open. Now let's see what Bing does. It has a lot of stuff in it. Okay. Can wait, new fresh. Okay, can you summarize this document for me? Okay, the is February 21st, correct. Document contains obituary references. कहाँ गया? Committee message from Rajya Sabha. Paper. Why did it pick up just directly obituary references? Okay. Oral and written answers to questions, whatever. The document is divided into two parts. Part 1 contains questions and answers, while part 2 contains proceedings other than questions and answers. Oh, for more information and proceedings other than questions and answers, please refer to part 2 of your document. Is there anything else you would like to help me with? Okay, we are getting there. Valedictory references. Let's see. What did... Wait. Can you summarize what Professor Saugata Roy said in this document? Let's see. Can you please clarify which part of the document you are referring to? I can then provide you with a summary of that section. Okay, I will do that, Bing. I will do that. Saugata Roy Dum. It's on page 16. Okay. His speech starts on page 16. Which speech are you referring to? अरे boss, what is this nonsense? मैंने दिया ना इतना. अब मुझे कॉपी पेस्ट करना पड़ेगा ये सब. Send. Pasted from page. Summarize it. Okay. All right. Text is a question and answer session between the members of Parliament Petroleum Ministry regarding linking Aadhaar cards to subsidized LPG cylinders. Oh, is that what is happening here? Crore, it's born out of reply. Oh, actually, okay. The Petroleum Minister responded under the DBTI scheme 4.86. Accounts have been seeded in the banks. Okay, all the information it got. 4.86, 2 crore, got it. In fact, 291 districts have been covered. Yeah, got it. 400 per cylinder, that was not enough. As far as direct benefit transfer is concerned, now cabinet has taken decision to be delinked. This has been reintroduced. Clarification is being issued now. Oh, interesting. Okay. So you have to paste it basically. That's what is happening. It is doing a decent job of the summary, but yeah, is this really impressive? Yeah. Yes, people, please like the stream. Please do like the stream so that it reaches more people. That is what is Pranay's request, and I request it too. Thank you, Pranay. Your work, but few years ago. Okay, so Pranay is saying Parliament got adjourned in like 5 minutes. Yeah, that I know. That is what the whole thing was. copy the URL. Okay, Bing is asking for too much effort. Is her nickname Dum Dum? No, no, the Dum Dum is his constituency, boss. Dum Dum is a place in West Bengal and that's his constituency. Dum Dum. Dum Dum Airport? Dum Dum Airport? Okay, it's a him and Dum Dum is a constituency. Yes, thank you. That's exactly what I said. Okay, so this doesn't work. Yeah. But oh shit. Let me try something else. Let's try a Niti Aayog report. Niti Aayog. Indo-German exchange on research in archaeology. ये क्या है? It will take you to an external website. Okay, what is this? Oh, it's a webinar. Oh no, मुझे webinar नहीं देखना है बॉस. नहीं 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 चाहिए नहीं चाहिए नहीं चाहिए. Okay, Atal Innovation Mission. What's new? India's White Revolution. Download. Okay, let's clean. Now let's see what this is. Ramesh Chand, achievements and next phase. Okay, can you summarize this report and give me some talking points? Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, guys. Alright. It is doing things. It's doing things. This report is about India's dairy sector and its growth since the beginning of Operation Flood in 1970. कहाँ से उठाया ये? Operation Flood. Okay. हाँ ठीक है. First line compares achievements of the White Revolution and Green Revolution. Many parallels between. Okay, interesting. The second part of the report briefly presents the roadmap and vision for the next phase of dairy sector. Okay, it's quite good, guys. Yeah, I agree, Karan. It is interesting. Okay, talking points. Dairy sector in India has shown very impressive growth since the beginning of Operation Flood. Okay, let's see. Include these points and write a speech. Wait, sorry, ये ना इससे नहीं करते, Bing से नहीं करते. Let's try this. Let's see, new speech, GPT-4. Can you remember this for a future task? Arey, not this, Baba. But no. Not that's not what I wanted to do. Chat GPT. New chat. No. Let me just paste this. हैं? ये डम डम वाला क्यों पेस्ट किया? Wait. You copy this. Copy. Arey, why is this not? What? Copy. Okay. Can you write a speech based on this? The speech needs to sound like Narendra Modi. Okay, let's see. I don't think Narendra Modi would sound like this. I mean, it is writing a speech very quickly. So basically, what I just did in the last 3 minutes is it summarized an entire report, which was this Niti Aayog report, which is how long is this again? Whatever, 9 pages long, and it then gave me talking points, which I fed it into ChatGPT 4, and now it is writing a speech for me. So technically, I will be giving this speech probably in, like, I don't know, dairy cooperative, whatever. So whatever I say doesn't really matter. I mean, it does, but yeah, I mean, this basic speech might work. I mean, effort कौन डालेगा इतना, right? As we reflect on the achievements of white revolution and green revolution, it's close but doesn't have the same classic Modiji wordplay, attacking opposition, bringing up the past. Yeah. No mitro. Failed in the first sentence, no mitro. Yeah, agreed. Pink Flamingo is suggesting a prompt. Let's try that. Go on, Pink Flamingo. We can just make it Hindi though. Can you write this in Hindi? मेरे साथी नागरिकों, नो मित्रों, आज मैं आपके सामने खड़ा हूँ हमारे देश की कृषि भूमिका के एक महत्वपूर्ण घटक डेयरी सेक्टर के बारे में चर्चा करने के लिए। 1970 में ऑपरेशन फ्लड का शुरुआत के बाद से हमारा देश के विकास और आत्मनिर्भरता में महत्वपूर्ण योगदान करने वाले इस क्षेत्र में हमने बेहतरीन प्रगति देखी है। स्टिल फील नहीं आ रहा है, This is too constructive. Yeah, I know, chat. I know, I agree. This is too constructive. Arjun is saying yuck. Pink Flamingo is giving an F. Apurva is giving an F. Of course, it's bad. प्रति व्यक्ति दूध की आवटी 1955 से 56 में 132 ग्राम से घटकर 1973-74 में मात्र 110 ग्राम हो गई थी। इस चुनौती को समझते हुए हमारी देश, ही इज टॉकिंग अबाउट कांग्रेस, व्हाट इज दिस, ही इज सेइंग दैट 74 के बाद चुनौती ले ली एंड देन दे डिड वेल, व्हाट इज दिस, ओ इट स्टॉप्ड, या दैट आल्सो हैपेंस, इट स्टॉप्स समटाइम्स। हरित क्रांति शुरू में गेहूं के चावल के ध्यान केंद्रित करती थी, व्हाटएवर। That's school. Yeah, that's Hindi speech sounds like a school speech. I agree. I don't like it either. No. Stop. Atrocious. No, okay. So yeah, that is basically it. We did speech writing. Some places it works, some places it doesn't work. And I do use it a lot sometimes to prepare for things. Like, it does gives me, like, helps me brainstorm ideas sometimes, helps me prepare for some shows that I'm doing, podcasts that I'm doing, all the basic things it does well. But there are problems. Sometimes it starts hallucinating, which is kind of a big problem with Bing especially. It does create some very random things. For example, I was socialism in India. So I did this podcast on socialism in India, and I just tried to ask, कहाँ गया? I gave it an entire article, by the way, which was on Nehru and socialism, and I asked it to summarize it and include it in my talking points, and it did it very well. I added those parts. So I said, can you give me some lines that Jawaharlal Nehru uttered to support socialism in India? And they said, sorry, ChatGPT said, he said, oh shit, they said, okay, anyway. Uh, the future lies with the planned economy and ending of laissez-faire unrestricted capitalism. I took one of these sentences, I think, socialism is not a dogma or a fixed, and I pasted it in Google and I said, did Nehru say this? And it didn't give me any response. So then I asked, can you give me sources of these statements? And then it says, I apologize for the confusion earlier, as I provided paraphrase statements based on Nehru's general beliefs about socialism. वाह बेटा, वाह, मतलब मैंने स्पेसिफिक सेंटेंसेस मांगे, ये जनरलाइज करने लगे. Unfortunately, I am unable to provide direct sources for these specific quotes. Sad. However, I can provide some alternative sourced quotes. So now it's changing its quotes. We stand for ending poverty and ignorance and disease and inequality of opportunity. Selected words of Jawaharlal Nehru. Okay. I tried to find this. I couldn't find it. The Constituent Assembly debates one. This was there, I think. This was there. Discovery of India. Yeah, this one was also there. So 2 out of 3 got. It got. But yeah, so things like that I use it for. It's not too bad that way. I feel like it keeps getting better every time I use it also. So that's there. मज़ा नहीं आ रहा है, of course. Did you just misgender an AI? I kind of did, and I caught myself. I'm so sorry. I misgendered an AI. But yeah, that's what I did with this. The thing is, this whole thing about 2024 being the last human elections, though, I think you can't rely blindly on this right now to do the job of, let's say, a legislative aid or maybe a political operative would be better. Because think about it, like there are ways to make AI spit out things which sounds like a human, which means that all these Twitter spammy bots that you have everywhere, they can just, go wild with this. You can already see some examples of this apparently. Like you can search for I am an AI and what is it? I'm a generative AI. There is this standard, as an AI language model, I don't have the capability to remember specific tasks. Okay, let me just let's try this. Let's go on Twitter and let's search for this. The sentences as an AI language model. Oh wow, okay. Fly Rocket, I apologize, as an AI language model, I cannot provide 50 lines of content on BTC in this format. As an AI language model myself, I understand the importance of it. What? As an AI language model, yeah, so yeah, spam, you can see some parts. I'm not able to provide information. Okay, so someone did try this. I don't know of what happened here, but clearly someone was trying to use it. As an AI, so this Floki Cash people were clearly trying to use it a lot. Flying High. So this Flying High person clearly tried to deploy some bots and then failed. Okay, but you get the idea, right? The point being that once it gets better and once some filters are removed and once AIs are made which don't have filters, bot spamming is easy. generation of content is easier, and you don't even need to employ an IT cell anymore because GPT will do it for you. You just put an auto GPT on it. Auto GPT is another thing you should delve into. I'm not getting into it. It's basically how you automate GPT to even make prompts and gives itself tasks and then execute it and then go and do things, pick up tools and then execute some more tasks, come back and respond to you that it has done it. It's like Jarvis. People are starting to do that also now. So creating a bot army is just like a 10-minute job, I feel like, after a point. That bot army can go into video, that bot army can go into image generation, that bot army can go into whatever the hell. Mid journey use karke they can make Rahul Gandhi wear whatever they want, they can make Narendra Modi wear whatever they want. So yeah, it's a free for all, and therefore I feel like that was the whole point of why they said that elections, the 2024 elections, but they were talking about America, of course, but we also have an election, so coincides. They said that it might be the last human election, and I don't know what jobs AI brings in the political space, but I'm very interested to hear what you think. I think speech writing, gone. Researching, pretty much gone. Not that our politicians really research much, but some do, yeah. Report summaries, analysis, gone. Consultants ka job, gone. I don't know, data analysis, yeah. So Microsoft announced that it is going to include ChatGPT into Excel. So I just feed it like a bunch of electoral data and then I let it run wild with it. Again, data analysis ka job, gone. Strategies, it will make strategies based on that data. So you do realize that Prashant Kishore versus an AI is what we are going to see. If you replace Prashant Kishore with an AI which is very effective, it might actually be able to do a better job, a cheaper job than an actual Prashant Kishore with his whatever 800 people running around doing things for the elections. Yeah, it can create social media content, it can create whatever content you want, which you want to spam, it can create music, as we saw, it can create videos. So campaign songs, le lo. Videos, le lo. And of course, as Arjun Kohli says, facts also gone. Once this becomes like a norm, I don't think people. So I am trained to essentially just doubt everything. So everything that it gives me, I try to cross check and see if it's true, if it's a factual statement. I don't usually use it for factual things like I did today. I use it to just brainstorm ideas and as a companion and just give me more ideas, etc. sort of a thing. It's very good at that. But once it starts hallucinating, someone might actually pick up those Nehru statements and use it, and then that becomes reality. Who is going to question that, right? Because that does sound like Nehru, that does sound like something he would say. And he said that he's like not he, whatever it is, paraphrasing Nehru and on socialism and giving you these lines as if he said it. Yeah, so we are just generating misinformation then without even knowing we are. So yeah, even that job is gone. Fact checkers, how will they do this? But yeah, so that was the thing that I wanted to talk about today, and thank you for watching this video. And if you want me to do more of these videos, please let me know. And if you want, I will do more live streams, so come on my live stream. I will leave a link below. See you next time. Okay, so I stopped the recording. I was recording that chunk, but yeah, now I'm ending the live stream also. I hope that was great. If you have any specific things that you want to try out with me with AI, etc., because I was looking at this thing, this. So these are all tools apparently which people are trying out with to figure out what AI does, etc. You can't see the whole thing, I know. it says an AI tool that unlocks paid online articles for free. Oh no, News Laundry. Oh, uh, build simple shareable web apps, manage your work across platforms, AI tool to add compelling backgrounds on your products, Chrome extension to generate emails, build websites instantly, sort all your photos, ChatGPT for teachers, turn your idea into art, turn a long video into 10 viral clips. Yeah, so stuff like that. Basically, you get the idea of what AI is capable of, and that to me is a bit scary. But yeah, if you want to try any of these, please let me know and we can try it. I hope you enjoyed this live stream, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.